This morning, we're talking with Ansley Ledbetter from Barnabas Vision here in Murfreesboro, and you guys have a lot going on, including not only a free coat giveaway, but a need for different people, maybe even small groups, to sponsor families at Christmas.
Yes, of course.
Starting with the free coats, that's something that is always a big need, especially for those who are homeless or maybe they can't afford a winter coat. But you guys have a lot of coats for them.
We do. We collect coats all throughout the fall and late summer to give away to individuals who may not have a coat or may not have a nice warm coat for the colder weather. And our first coat giveaway this season will be on November 25th at our office from 9:30 to 12.
Anybody who needs a coat, a winter coat, and they can't afford one, they simply show up, the Barnabas Vision, and that's near MTCS Drive and Memorial Boulevard. But they just show up and leave with a coat.
Exactly. Yeah, they come in and we set them up with a coat that'll keep them warm, and we pray with them and just send them on their way to be a little bit warmer in the colder weather.
Are you still needing coats for those who want to donate?
We are. We are still needing coats. Right now we are good on women's coats of all sizes, but we are needing small, medium, and large men's coats, as well as 2X and up in men's coats.
It seems like every year the hardest coats to find, even in stores, are extra large, 2X, and those are the hard ones to find.
Exactly. Those are the ones that always go fast.
And for those, I've noticed, those who live on the street, they like to layer their clothing in the winter, so they really do need double X.
They do, yes.
That way it keeps them even warmer, hopefully.
Yes, exactly.
If somebody wants to donate coats or a coat, do they just drop it off anytime?
Yes, they can just come by our office anytime. We are open from 8 to 4, and we'll take them in for them and give them to somebody who needs it.
I would say try to donate coats that are not torn up.
Right.
I mean, you don't want to give away a torn up coat to somebody because it's not going to keep them warm, first of all.
Exactly. Yeah, we accept gently used in new coats.
Again, if you'd like to donate a coat or coats, you need the 2Xs for sure. Then also you need men's coats, boys' coats, kids' coats.
Yes, we also need kids' coats as well, of all sizes.
Those can be dropped off at Barnabas Vision. But the big day for the coat giveaway, once more, that is going to be
Tuesday, November 25th from 9:30 to 12.
If somebody listening or somebody hears about the free coats, but they can't make it over there, can they call Barnabas Vision and say, hey, this is what size I really need. I just don't have any transportation?
Absolutely. They can come anytime if they need a coat. It does not have to be on our coat giveaway day. They can come by our office at any point to grab a coat.
And you can always go online to barnabasvision.org and get contact information. But the phone number there at the office, what is that?
615-556-5134. 615-556-5134.
So you can call that phone number if you can't make it over there for some reason, but you still need a coat, or maybe your kids need a coat. Kids, I mean, there's a lot of kids in Murfreesboro. Our population's growing like crazy. So I could see a big need there, especially with kids going to school.
Absolutely.
And waiting at the bus stop. I mean, it's cold out there.
Oh, it's brutal.
Now, going to the families who are in need, who maybe they can't afford Christmas because they have to pay rent, they have to pay for food. I mean, there's a lot of things that come up. But for those families that can't afford a Christmas, you're able to first verify each family and verify, I guess, sources of income, make sure you're getting legitimate families that cannot afford things like Christmas gifts. Are you needing groups or small groups or individuals or families to purchase? I guess kind of fill in the blank there. What is the need?
So for our Christmas sponsorship program, we have families sign up to sponsor children and families, and they'll fill out a form. The families come into our office, do a whole intake, and we'll provide a wish list. And then they're paired up with a sponsor, and their sponsor can go through that wish list and get as many items as they want, or just depending on the sponsor, what they would like to purchase for those children, just to ensure that they have something to open on Christmas morning.
I think it's neat that you're able to go in and help an entire family. I guess some of these are families of 4, 5, some 6 even, but you get to pick how large of a family you're helping out.
Yeah.
They'll have a list. You get to go out and actually buy the presents. If you have kids out there, I think that's a neat way to get them involved in things like this and helping others.
Definitely.
There's actually a waiting list of more families you guys can help The more people you have who help out with this, the more families you'll in turn be able to help out.
Exactly. Yeah. The more sponsors we can get, the more families we can help in the long run.
If you'd like to help out with a Christmas need, what do you need to do there?
Visit our website. We have the Google form for you to fill out on the homepage. It's right at the top. You can just go fill that out. And then Maria Coggin, she will reach out to you about what family you would get to sponsor and give you that list.
Okay, so then after you fill out all the information and say, my family's going to buy Christmas for this family. Once you do that, you can then start shopping, go to local stores. And again, this is the kind of thing where I think families listening, this would be great to really take the kids with you and let them pick out or help pick out those gifts. It's a good teaching tool for sure.
Absolutely.
But then you're helping out a real local Rutherford County family in need. And there's lots of them out there. I think times have changed so much over recent years that you guys, even at Barnabas, have seen an increase in that demand, that need for help.
Yeah, we are hearing obviously with rent and utilities, but this year electric bills usually go up with heat having to be turned on and it getting colder. So that's a big need we see, as well as people needing deposits. We'll have people who either were homeless and have just gotten in somewhere, or they were evicted and got into a new place, and there are always those big deposits that are put on top, like with rent, and oftentimes it's hard for them to afford. And then now also too, just the winter coats is also a big need we are seeing right now. We have people calling our office or coming in every day asking for a coat.
But you guys are right here in Murfreesboro, and again, close to MTCS school. Kind of give us an idea of how to find Barnabas Vision for those who want to come to the coat drive or donate.
We are off at MTCS Road. We are across the street from MTCS off Memorial Boulevard. You see Reeves Sane, you'll turn there, and then we are in the shopping center called Webb's Refreshments.
Kind of catty corner from Just Love Coffee Shop. Pretty easy to find. BarnabasVision.org. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.